Hey guys, Blademaster here, and you're watching the Wolf of Dreams Total War channel. This is a replay that I just played against one of our newest members. His name is Grand Champ, and yeah, I played three battles with him, all of them in Namarasena, and it's kind of we've kind of started like a recruitment process. Um, as douchey as that sounds, yeah, and it's just basically three friendly games that we play against anyone who wants to join. Um, And yeah, this is the first of those three. In this one, I'm playing as Gedai, and he's chosen the Arverni. For some reason, my debug cam isn't working. That's so weird. Ah, that kind of sucks, actually. Let me go on the tactical map because we've deployed pretty in pretty thin lines. So these are the. This was actually one of the most exciting games that of the three, and I think it was one of the more exciting games that I played in the recent past. Anyways, my build. Let's see. I've got four axe warriors, four mercenary axe warriors, and two noble swords. And behind them, I've got five falksmen. And for my cav, I've gone very cav heavy actually. I've gotten two noble horsemen, noble swordsmen, two noble horsemen, four spear horsemen, and finally two bow horsemen. So that's my build. In terms of what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So in terms of Grand Champ's build, by the way, that's a really nice name, dude. Grand Champ. In terms of his build, he's gotten three chosen swords, which he's put up in the front. Behind them, he's got one unit of Celtic youths, and finally, he's got an Oathstone general and another Oathstone unit next to him. And he's got a total of three noble cav, two over here and one over here, and uh, and two heavy horse. Finally, he's brought a total of three levy freemen, and he's also got a war dogs unit. So from the looks of it, I have a slight advantage in terms of cavalry, but all this is basically going to boil down to is how well I use my foxmen. So over here, the cav engagement's almost started. I put my units in into wedge formation and charge them. Wedge formation always helps a lot when it comes to cav battles. Over here, I catch one of his heavy horses who were trying to intercept my spear horsemen. Um, since I had a numbers advantage over here, I decided to pull this guy to the center, and then move them behind so that they can try and attack from the rear. Oh my god, I'm really suffering without the debug cam. So over here is the same case, but what's different is I send two spear horsemen over to catch one of the noble horse who's chasing after my bow horseman. And immediately, what I do is I put two of my Foxmen into the cav battle, and they're going to cause a lot of devastation here because there's no archers or extra cavalry there to charge at them. And if there are no one's charging at them, then they're just going to massacre enemy cavalry. Um, Over here, my noble horsemen are doing pretty decent, although they are dying. Uh, but now that I've got like some Fox support, I don't need to worry as much about that side. Over here, it's a bit more confusing in my like for me. I've got one unit of Foxmen which is attacking the heavy horse. I sent one of my spear horsemen to catch the noble horse, which was chasing my bow horseman. So both of these together should take down this noble horse, and that's one of the main advantages of using bow cavalry. They've brought these guys all the way out here, and now they're going to end up in a pointless engagement with my spear horsemen. And my spear horsemen are much more, I mean, I can throw them away much easier than he can waste one of his noble cav. Over here, the cav engagement is going in my favor, as expected, because I brought Fox support very early. Um, the my noble swords are doing pretty decently against his chosen swordsman, whereas my mercenary axe warriors, while they'll eventually lose out to his chosen swordsman, the advantage of them is that they will last a while, especially against mid-tier infantry. Not so against Oathsword. Um, and over here, you can see that I've bunched up a lot of my axemen and my foxmen, and it was just so that I can slow down his two Oathsworn units, or sorry, his general unit and his chosen swordsman. The Falksmen, one of these guys are already dead, and I'm sorry, already routing. They've got 45 kills, which is decent, but against elite tier units, they really suffer. Against mid tier units, they're much stronger. They don't get a bunch more kills, but they last a while longer, which is exactly what you want from a unit that costs as low as 470. Um, Here I pull out my spear horsemen because they were getting attacked by Levi Freeman, and one of his noble horse, which broke free earlier, is just coming under constant pressure from my Falksman. Over here, that engagement went exactly as I planned. The bow horsemen are attacking uh, the noble horse from the side. Uh, they're on heavy shot as well, and meanwhile they're engaged with my spear horsemen, and that's fine it's fine by me because I've got a bunch of them left. um, Over here I moved my general behind so that I can try and encircle his Oathsworn are incredibly strong, and they will beat noble swords no problem in a head on engagement. So the Foxmen are doing this one Foxman unit has done really well. um, and all the kills that it's got have been from noble horse. The spear horseman is just engaging this other noble horse so that my foxman can catch up to it. And here I put a war cry on this heavy horse, and I put a flaming shot on my bow horseman so that I can, those fear effects will stack well, and they're dropped all the way down to 25 morale. So they should route, or waver, or yeah, they should route sometime really soon. Um, but over here, it's going in my favor basically because I've managed to gang up on his Oathsworn and his chosen swordsman. Three of them is kind of, it's in terms of numerical advantage, you're not, getting only three of them is not great, especially going against another barbarian faction. So I just managed to plow through him with just sheer numbers. Over here, this Oathsworn is again pointless engagement with my mercenary axe warriors. He does get one of his noble horse to attack both of them in the rear, but I've got a noble swords which is just started attacking them from the rear. One of their Oathsworn from the rear, and here I've brought more Falksmen to support. And they're just going to hack through these guys and the heavy horse in a matter of seconds. One of the chosen swordsmen decided to stop wavering, and I've set one of my noble horsemen to attack them. But this game is basically wrapped up at this point. Um, his units have started to waver, and in true patch 14 fashion, all of them have started to waver at the same time. And yeah, that's the end of the battle. That was a costly victory and a very close game, but I barely managed to scrape out a win. Good game to Grand Champ, and I'll bring the other two battles very, very soon. So yeah, stay tuned, you guys.